Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, imagine holding in your hand a simple aged piece of American history. Something that passed through hands, pockets, and lives. It might look ordinary to the untrained eye, but hidden within this 50-cent piece lies the potential for unimaginable fortune. The 1971 D. Kennedy $50 is not just currency. It could be the key to sudden and astonishing wealth. For those lucky enough to possess the rarest of these coins, you may unknowingly be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure struck in Denver in 1971. This $50 marked a new chapter in U.S. coinage. It was the first year Kennedy $50 were produced without any silver, crafted instead from a copper-nickel-clad composition. Or so we were told. But what if, just what if, a few slipped through the cracks, mistakenly struck in silver? A handful of coins from that very minting may contain errors so rare, so miraculous, that they transcend collector value and become priceless artifacts of a forgotten moment in minting history. Most people wouldn't give this coin a second glance. Found in pocket change, flea markets, or old coin jars, it's easily overlooked. But there's a twist. A small number of 1971 D. Kennedy $50 are known to be unique, bearing unusual composition, die errors, or astonishing minting anomalies. These are not just coins, they are golden tickets. One such coin could be worth millions in today's collector market. If authenticated, it could rocket you into the league of the ultra-wealthy in an instant. Among the legends of numismatics is the elusive 1971 D. Kennedy $50 struck on a 40% silver plancher, a leftover blank from 1970 or earlier. These shouldn't exist. They defy mint records and logic. Yet a few have surfaced, rocking the world of collectors and auction houses. One example sold for over $13,000, and that was years ago. In today's booming market, with the hunger for rare American coins at an all-time high, such a find could fetch well into the millions if it's a unique or highest-graded specimen. It's not just the metal, it's the story, it's the error, the impossibility, the controversy. A coin that shouldn't exist yet does, like a ghost from a different era. Collectors love anomalies, and when a coin from the 1971 D batch breaks the mold with silver content, double dies, or off-center strikes, it becomes a once-in-a-generation discovery. Certified grading and authenticity only fuel the fire, pushing the coin into elite status, and bidding wars begin. Here's the thrilling part. Many of these coins are still out there, sitting in drawers, hidden in forgotten rolls, passed unknowingly. From hand to hand, yours could be one of them. If you find a 1971 D. Kennedy $50, do not spend it. Do not sell it cheap. Get it weighed, get it tested. A silver coin will be heavier. A magnetic test, specific gravity test, or professional coin dealer can help you know the truth. You might be holding something the world has been searching for. To hold a 1971 D. Kennedy $50 with these qualities is to possess history, mystery, and wealth combined. It's the dream of every collector, the lottery ticket of every enthusiast. Stories abound of people discovering rare coins in change and walking into wealth. Your life could pivot from struggle to luxury with one single coin. That's the power locked inside this small metallic disc. Fortune, legacy, and destiny fused into 50 cents of mythic possibility. Don't wait. Don't doubt. Check your change, your old drawers, your inherited coin sets. If you come across a 1971 D. Kennedy $50, treat it with care, because it might just be the one. Get it appraised, get it graded, protect it, because if it holds the right error, the right weight, or the right anomaly, you won't just be holding a coin, you'll be holding $1 million. Second, what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 1972 D. Kennedy $50 could hold the key to transforming your life overnight? Not just a coin, but a silent titan of wealth, a forgotten treasure hiding in plain sight. It may look like just another piece of change, but some rare versions of this coin are worth millions. Yes, millions. And if you have the right one, your fortune could explode beyond imagination in a single heartbeat. The 1972 Kennedy $50 minted in Denver isn't just a coin. It's a living piece of American legend. It was forged during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from silver to copper-nickel compositions. But sometimes, errors happened. And when those errors occurred at the Denver Mint, they birthed coins that shouldn't exist. Coins that break the rules of numismatics. Coins that collectors would give anything to own. Officially, 1972 D. Kennedy. $50 were supposed to be clad coins, no silver whatsoever. But what if a few 40% silver planchets were mistakenly used? What if a handful escaped the mint with precious silver content or ultra-rare minting errors? Such coins are priceless. They represent impossible mistakes that somehow slipped through. Coins that today are so rare they've taken on a mythical status in the collector world. These valuable 1972 D $50 aren't just about metal, they're about errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, misaligned planchets, wrong metal compositions. Any one of these minting mistakes can catapult the value of your coin into the stratosphere. Imagine discovering one with a unique anomaly never seen before. Auction. Houses would line up. Wealthy collectors would bid endlessly. And you? You'd step from obscurity into overnight opulence. The true power of the 1972 D. Kennedy $50 lies in its rarity. Thousands may have been minted, but only a few hold the kind of errors or unique features that make them historical gems. A single perfect example, especially with a silver content or deep dye error, could spark a $1 million bidding war. The combination of mystery, scarcity, and presidential symbolism makes this coin irresistible to serious collectors. Here's the breathtaking truth. You might already own this miracle. It could be sitting in a forgotten coin jar tucked into an old wallet or passed down from a grandparent. If you find a 1972 D. Kennedy $50, do not treat it like ordinary change. Check its weight, look for anomalies, examine the edges, use a magnifier, and above all, have it evaluated by a trusted coin grading service. Because if it's one of the rare ones, your life will never be the same again. There's something romantic and powerful about a small piece of metal being worth more than gold. That's the allure of this coin. It's not just money, it's a legend. It's the story of how a common object can carry hidden greatness. The 1972 D. Kennedy $50 is your chance to join the elite club of people whose fortunes turned on the edge of a coin. This is your lottery ticket, but one rooted in history and facts, not chance. If you're reading this, don't waste another second. Search your drawers, check your coin collections, ask your relatives, examine every 1972 D. Kennedy $50 you come across. Look for weight differences, design oddities, or silvery tones. Because one special coin could be worth millions, and it's waiting for someone, maybe you, to discover it. The next billionaire might not be a tech mogul or oil tycoon. Third, imagine this. A simple 1974 Kennedy $50, minted in Denver, tossed casually into a drawer or slipped into your pocket with no second thought. But what if that ordinary-looking coin isn't ordinary at all? What if it's a hidden titan, an ultra-rare treasure that could turn you into a millionaire overnight? The truth is, the 1974 D. Kennedy $50 may be worth not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of dollars in the right form. If you own one of these rare pieces, your financial destiny could change forever. The Denver Mint struck millions of $50 in 1974, meant for everyday circulation. But buried within those countless coins lies a handful, possibly only one, with a minting error so extraordinary that it instantly elevates its value to jaw-dropping heights. These rare versions, whether struck on the wrong planchet, showing deep double die errors, or bearing unknown composition anomalies, are more than collectibles. They're treasures of American history, slipped quietly into the world. One of the most talked about possibilities for the 1974 D. Kennedy $50 is the existence of a dramatic double die obverse, where the design elements on the front of the coin appear slightly shifted, duplicated, or shadowed. This rare type of mint error isn't just a mistake, it's a miracle in metal. When authenticated and graded, a double die coin of this nature becomes extremely valuable, easily reaching six figures and beyond. And if it's a one-of-a-kind Denver Mint example, that's where things get truly explosive. The coin world thrives on rarity, and the 1974 D. Kennedy $50 isn't just rare, it's mysterious. A coin struck with a wrong metal core, like a leftover silver-clad blank from an earlier era, or one featuring an off-center strike or rotated die, becomes a jackpot for collectors. Some error coins go for hundreds of thousands, even millions, if they're unique or in perfect condition. Just one coin with the right anomaly, and you could be the center of a bidding war between billionaires. Think your 1974 D Kennedy half-dollar could be one of the rare ones? Don't blink. First, check the edges. Do they look silvery instead of the usual copper-nickel tone? Weigh the coin. A heavier than normal weight could indicate silver content. Then, under magnification, look closely at the lettering, date, and Kennedy's profile. Are there signs of doubling? Any slight misalignment? These are not defects. They are signs that you could be holding a life-changing coin. Here's the wild part. You might already own one of these rare 1974 D coins and not even know it. Found in old piggy banks, family coin jars, or inherited collections, these coins have been passed over for decades. But history has proven time and again that the biggest fortunes often come from the smallest surprises. The coin you once ignored could be the very one that takes you from paycheck to palace. If you recognize its value in time, if you suspect you've got a rare 1974 D Kennedy half-dollar, don't sell it hastily. Don't show it off in public. First, have it professionally graded by a top-tier coin grading service. Their authentication will solidify its value and protect your investment. Then, store it properly. This isn't just a coin anymore. It's a historical artifact and a wealth magnet. Guard it like a diamond, because that's exactly what it could be worth, or more. The story of the 1974 D Kennedy half-dollar isn't about coins. It's about destiny. A single coin, struck 50 years ago, could now be the ticket to luxury, freedom, and generational wealth. So check your drawers, your old change, your family coin boxes. Because if you hold that one rare Denver Mint-era coin, your life isn't about to change. It's about to explode. This isn't a fantasy. It's history hiding in your hands. And history, as we've seen, pays well to those who discover it first.